There are places you visit, and then there are places that stay with you forever. The kind that leave you breathless, speechless, and totally transformed. Today, we're going on a journey to 19 destinations you have to see before you die. From ancient wonders to unreal natural beauty, these aren't just travel spots, they're once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Buckle up, because this is going to be unforgettable. Travel Earthpage presents. Hidden for centuries, Petra is an ancient city literally carved into rose-red stone. As you walk through the Sick, a narrow canyon flanked by towering cliffs, there's a quiet anticipation in the air. Then, suddenly, the view opens up, and there it is. The treasury, glowing in the sunlight like a mirage. Petra feels like a movie set from another world, and it kind of is. Once a major trading hub, it's now a surreal reminder of how advanced and mysterious ancient civilizations could be. When you're here, you don't just see history, you feel it. High above the Aegean Sea sits a volcanic island painted in blue and white. Santorini is one of those places that actually looks better than the photos, and that's saying something. The towns of Oya and Fira are perched on cliffs, overlooking waters that shimmer like sapphire. Whether you're watching the sun melt into the sea with a glass of wine or exploring black sand beaches and ancient ruins, Santorini captures something deep in your soul. It's not just beautiful, it's poetic. Step off the bullet train and into a world that feels like a painting. Kyoto, once the imperial capital of Japan, is a living museum of temples, shrines, and traditions preserved across centuries. The Arashiyama bamboo grove whispers with every breeze. The Fushimi Inari Shrine invites you through thousands of glowing red torii gates that seem to go on forever. Geishas still grace the streets of Gion, and tea ceremonies are practiced like sacred rituals. Kyoto isn't just a city, it's a meditation in motion. Ever dreamed of walking where Darwin once stood? The Galapagos are as wild and untouched as it gets. Here, nature runs the show. Giant tortoises lumber through the grass, marine iguanas sunbathe on volcanic rocks, and playful sea lions swim beside you without fear. There's a purity to these islands, a reminder of what Earth looked like before humans changed it. Every step here feels like a step back in time, and every moment feels like a gift. Deep in the Arizona desert, nature carved a hidden masterpiece. Antelope Canyon is a twisting, turning tunnel of red sandstone that glows when sunlight cuts through the cracks above. It's narrow, quiet, and sacred, a spiritual place for the Navajo people. As light dances on the walls, it creates shapes and shadows so magical, they don't even look real. You've probably seen photos, but nothing compares to standing inside it. No roads. No cars. Just canals, gondolas, and timeless charm. Venice is one of those rare cities that feels like a dream from the second you arrive. The architecture? Stunning. The art? Endless. The food? Don't even get me started. But the real magic is in the wandering. Losing yourself in the narrow alleys, finding hidden cafes, watching the world drift by from a bridge at sunset. Venice is a place that teaches you to slow down and simply enjoy the beauty of the moment. Bali is a vibe, it's peace and paradise rolled into one. In the spiritual town of Ubud, monkeys swing through temple ruins and rice paddies glow at sunrise. In Canggu, digital nomads sip coconuts in beachfront cafes. And in Uluwatu, surfers ride waves that crash beneath dramatic cliffside temples. But beyond the Instagram-perfect scenes, Bali is filled with culture, kindness, and a deep connection to nature. Come here to relax, recharge, or reinvent yourself, it's that kind of place. This city doesn't walk, it dances. With its golden beaches, lush jungle hills, and iconic landmarks like Christ the Redeemer towering above, Rio feels alive at every hour. The beat of samba fills the streets, and the energy is contagious. From the colorful steps of Escuderia Celerin to the jaw-dropping views atop Sugarloaf Mountain, Rio mixes nature, culture, and charisma like nowhere else. It's not just a destination, it's a celebration. Floating in the Indian Ocean like jewels on water, the Maldives are the definition of paradise found. Think overwater bungalows, sea turtles gliding below, and white sand beaches where the only sound is the waves. It's a place where time doesn't matter, only the moment. Whether you're snorkeling with manta rays, enjoying a private candlelit dinner on the beach, or just stargazing from your villa, the Maldives makes you forget the rest of the world even exists. Standing in front of the Great Pyramid isn't just awe-inspiring, it's mind-bending. How did ancient people move stones that heavy, that high, with such precision? No one really knows. But one thing's for sure, these aren't just piles of rock. They're the last remaining wonder of the ancient world, and they carry an energy that's hard to explain. Seeing the pyramids up close is a humbling reminder of just how long humans have been dreaming big. Tucked between a mountain and a lake, Hallstatt looks like it was made for a snow globe. Every house is picture perfect, every view feels cozy and magical. You can take a ferry across the lake, hike above the clouds, or simply sip hot chocolate while watching the reflections dance on the water. In winter, it becomes a Christmas card come to life. In summer, it's a peaceful escape. Either way, it's pure enchantment. Imagine driving a cliffside road, the sea sparkling below, pastel villages spilling down the rocks, and lemon groves scenting the air. That's the Amalfi Coast. From Positano's dramatic charm to Ravello's romantic heights, this stretch of southern Italy is intoxicating. The food is divine, the people are warm, and every turn offers another postcard view. It's the kind of place that makes you fall in love with Italy, with life, with everything. This is where the wild things are. The Serengeti is a raw, endless landscape filled with lions, elephants, zebras, giraffes, all just doing their thing. Time your visit right, and you'll witness the Great Migration, a thundering movement of over 1 million wildebeest across the plains. The sunsets burn orange, the nights are filled with stars, and the experience is so primal, it awakens something deep within you. It's not just a safari, it's a spiritual journey. Stretching across mountains, deserts, and forests, the Great Wall is not just long, it's legendary. Built over centuries, it's one of the most ambitious constructions ever made by humans. Standing on it, you don't just see the land, you feel the weight of history. Some parts are well preserved, others crumbling, but all of it is epic. It's a hike, a history lesson, and a bucket list moment rolled into one. In Dubai, the future is now. This city rose from desert sands to skyscraper-studded skyline in just a few decades, and it hasn't stopped building since. Visit the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa, shop in mega malls, dine in rotating restaurants, then go dune bashing in the desert an hour later. It's modern luxury with Middle Eastern soul, and every corner promises something unforgettable. If the world had a capital, it might be New York. This is a city that moves at lightning speed and never stops. The skyline? Iconic. The energy? Unmatched. From Broadway shows to street food, towering museums to hidden speakeasies, NYC offers the entire planet packed into 5 boroughs. Walk through Central Park, hear jazz in Harlem, catch the sunset on the Brooklyn Bridge, then stay up late because in this city, every hour holds possibility. Patagonia is the edge of the world, vast, wild, and utterly unspoiled. Towering peaks like Fitzroy, sweeping glaciers like Perito Moreno, and open plains teeming with guanacos make this a land of extremes. The wind howls, the sky stretches forever, and the landscape constantly shifts between rugged and serene. If you crave true adventure and silence that speaks louder than words, this is your place. Finally, we end with a show from the heavens. The northern lights are one of Earth's most magical phenomena. As solar winds hit the atmosphere, they ignite waves of green, pink, and violet light that dance across the night sky. You can chase them in Norway, Iceland, Sweden, or Canada, and when you finally see them, feels like the universe is whispering to you. These 19 places? They're not just destinations, they're dreams waiting to be lived. So whether you visit one or all, don't wait. Go see the world, while you still can. Which one is your dream trip? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button if you love travel, and subscribe for more epic journeys. Until next time, keep exploring. Safe travels everyone.